It could be.
Where's the green speed? I'll have to develop it on the fly. Oh, they're so ready to get out. Yes.
I'm excited for them. Can someone tell me when it's 1? Please. Okay. We are live now. I'm just letting people sign on. And by the way, there's a front door for that crate.
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
I'll turn it around.
That would be great.
Pecky. Little Pecky. Pecky and Hibbity. That's Hibbity as in Hibbity Hawthorne.
This is great. We have 15 people watching. We'll start in just a few minutes, folks. I know, I'm so excited for them.
Are we trending?
I'm watching.
Well, I imagine my environmental science teacher would be so thrilled with this.
Brian, would you like, if you'd like, we can release them and then I can introduce you.
Sure.
Oops, he's doing an early release. Oops. Good, and they'll hang out here.
Pecky and Hibbity. There you go.
I'm so glad that they bonded. They're so adorable.
Back to the water. You know, it brings a tear to my eye almost.
They look great. They're gonna go down there and take a drink. That was awesome. So, let's see. Hi everyone. You just saw we did a gull release. I'm glad we have a lot of people watching in. And we will go take a look at those gulls again, but I want to introduce you to someone special.
There goes Hibbity. Hibbity's taking off.
Oh, good.
Hibbity's taking off for flight. There goes Pecky.
Yay, there they go. I hope you guys can see this. I love it.
Separated there, didn't
They did. I can't even see them anymore. Is that Pecky who just came back in and landed?
Yep.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Okay, so I need to introduce this guy. So this is Brian, and he is the caretaker at the Hawthorne Motel in Chatham, which is where we are right now, this beautiful place. And Brian actually rescued 3 gulls and brought them to wild care. One of them was just released. It was the herring gull that you saw. Unfortunately, the other 2 did not make it. They had fishing debris injuries, and we were not able to save them. But this herring gull named Pecky was able to be saved, and I just wanted to talk to you, Brian, about the whole experience. How did you find Pecky?
So, let me take this off. So one of the guests had come up to the office and seemed to be a little distraught, and they asked if I would come take a look at a seagull in the water that seemed to be in distress. It's about 20 yards off the coast, and I came down and took a look, and sure enough, it was definitely in distress. And I told them that I would go grab a bathing suit, and I just assumed there was some fishing line tied around it. So I run upstairs, I grab a bathing suit, I come back down, I'm in a Speedo holding a steak knife. I'm just gonna cut some fishing line off of the gull, and by the time I get back, which couldn't have been longer than 4 minutes, I get down here and the gull's completely gone. So I asked the woman, where did it go? And it was a little bit windy that day, and the wind had taken it down to the property next door and close to Turn Island. So I ended up getting in the water once I finally spotted it and swimming out to it and getting it. And there was a fishing lure the size of something that would be used to catch a marlin, was completely enlodged in it. And I'm swimming back with it, and a guy in a dinghy picks me up. And I crawl in the dinghy, I've got the gull with me, I'm trying to cut the lure out, but there's just no way I'm getting that out. So I asked him to drop me off at the pier, and there's a bucket on the pier. I put it in the bucket and came back up to the Hawthorne and ended up calling the wildlife sanctuary, and they were kind enough to let us bring it in.
That's awesome. Yay. I'm so glad you brought it in. And then what we did was Leah, she's one of our wildlife rehabbers, she removed the fishing lure. It was embedded into the bird's wing pretty deeply, and the bird had to be placed on antibiotics, and this was over a month ago. So a month of, he had antibiotics and supportive care and bonded with this great blackback gull. The great blackback gull is actually from Provincetown and had a fishing lure in its foot. So these guys have lots to talk about getting entangled in fishing debris. Lots of stories. And Brian, we are so grateful to you. You are a local hero.
It's really not me. I mean, the Hawthorne has a strong record of environmental stewardship, and it's something we do take seriously here. We care for all the animals. Like my Uncle Peter used to say, they're God's children too.
Thank you. That's awesome. So everyone, you heard that. And so the Hawthorne, please show your support. This is a beautiful spot. I'm going to show you guys some of the scenery. The gulls flew off, and I realized we started about 3 minutes early. So for those of you who didn't see the release, as soon as I'm finished here, it will be posted on our Facebook page. So you can check it out. The 2 birds popping out of their crates, ready to go. And I'm really happy for them. Bon voyage. Maybe you'll see them again.
Hope so.
Okay, everyone. Brian, thank you. You're awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm going to show you guys this beautiful landscape. So we are at the Hawthorne Hotel in Chatham. There's the great pumpkin, the orange fishing vessel. There's gulls. There's a herring gull on the shore here. And you're looking across. The land that you see across from us is called North Beach Island. It was not an island until a break was created. I don't know if you can see. A few years ago, a winter storm created this break. North Beach Island is an awesome place to boat out to if you can. And for the most part, we don't see sharks in this inlet. Well, that's not true. Brian said he has seen sharks in here.
sharks are here and seals are
Gorgeous spot. I just saw a cormorant, a red-breasted merganser, some beach bathers. I hope they don't mind that I'm showing them. And then the Hawthorne Hotel. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Again, I apologize if you missed the gull release, but I'm going to share this to our Facebook page right now so you can actually see the release. And they basically pop out, fly out of their crates, and then walk along the shore, take a drink, and then take off. So they're right at home here. Thank you all. Have a good day.